Hello and welcome back to Let's Keep Playing Railroad Tycoon 3. And you're probably wondering why I'm in Newburgh. Well, I was looking things over and see how my fancy express line has like a big curly queue whenever it has to go through town, through Newburgh and then again through Kingston. Well, I have some trains that run up and down the line that don't stop in Newburgh or Kingston. So I'm going to try to make a special little express line next to it, and that's gonna be tricky. This game really does not like you to build rail lines next to other rail lines. It like doesn't compute it. It wants you to just use the one you're on. It's like this weird snap to thing. And so I built my little nub there. So I did this once in practice. I did it actually not too long after I recorded the last one, and it worked. The Newburgh one was trickier, so I figured what the hell, I'll start with the Newburgh one. You just have to do a tiny bit at a time and then bulldoze the end and then do a tiny bit more until it comes around. Nice. Come on. It's weird. I know, I'm crazy. Why do I even bother? It's just a nice little express line. And then what we do is we bulldoze the main line here. And stick with me, it's okay. It makes sense anyway. The express line should be priority anyway. And we build this. If you try to just branch it up, it gives you a bunch of big numbers. And then you rebuild that. There. And that came out pretty good. There's still 4 up there, but let's see if we can fix that. That was always there, by the way. That was because I was not very good in placing that station. That was been a problem since day one. Hey, that's better. Cool. And we can just double track this far. Double track there. And what the hell, double track that? It's not like it's going to cost much to double track just that little bit. There. Okay, let's see if we can do the same thing with Kingston. Now in Kingston I was just trying it just now, and the last time I tried it, right after I stopped recording last time, it worked fine. This time I tried it a little differently, and see how nice and straight this is now? This turned into some weird crazy S-curve. The track went through the middle of the house. I wish I was recording. And all sorts of messed up. I ended up just reloading because the connection broke over here and I couldn't remake it, and it was just weird. I ended up bulldozing the house, and it was just weird. So this time I'm going to try it with less fail. I don't like that 4 up there. There. Just get the little piece that I need. Still 4. Yeah, it's worth it because it's straight. And that makes a big deal. Now last time, I just did this when I messed it up. I bulldozed here and connected, and then I tried to reconnect this part, and that's when it messed all the hell. So maybe this time I won't do that. Maybe if I can... There. That should be fine. Let's just do some double tracking. There. Now we have a little express shortcut. Because we do have a bunch of expresses between, Buffalo and New York. There's what, 4, 6 trains just doing that. And then I've got my special passenger express train, which I'm pretty sure is doing absolutely nothing. But, hey, there's the little bugger. I knew he was trying to use my track somewhere. Let's see. Kingston to Troy. It could be worth a lot of money, except for the fact that his track ends here, so it's I'm gonna make most of his income there. Let's see, oh, I built a distillery here. It's working pretty good, since there's a lot of produce up here. I mean, look at this. It's crazy. And, yeah. Let's see, produce. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's check on our steel mill, too. I was playing for a long time after the last video, and just kind of goofing around a little bit and stuff, and then I didn't save it because I didn't want to do that. And steel mill's doing pretty good. But yeah, I was doing all sorts of silly things. Although one thing that seemed pretty silly at the time, I think I am eventually going to do, maybe not right away. From Peekskill here, build up north along the river. It's a double tunnel set up just like this, a double tunnel, and just go up to Poughkeepsie. And then you can have a line going up the Hudson on either side. And then I even went a step further and went up and connected with this guy in Hudson, and then built my own little diagonal bridge over to his line at Hudson so that I could go that way. But then I didn't really use it after I built it, and I was like, you know, it's really not worth it, and it's a lot more track, and a lot more maintenance keeping up the track, and I have a feeling when I keep on expanding more and more, when it gets to a certain point, every little bit more track that I have is going to slow down the game that much more. So, you know, I'm going to stay away from that. As far as the O&W is concerned, I need to get back to the O&W. The only thing I have left of building the O&W is the Auburn Branch. From Norwich through the mountains here somehow up to Auburn. No, not Ithaca. No. Right there. It's gonna be funky. It's gonna be really funky. And let me check my time before I start messing with that. Okay, 7 minutes. Let's see. This is gonna be fun. And now steel bridges that are out, there's absolutely no reason to build wooden ones anymore. Oh, not double track. We're not doubling the way to Auburn. Oh boy. And yeah, depending on how you situate Norwich, it could either be easy to build this, or it could be like it is right now. It's pretty much impossible. Yeah, because I think I've built a bridge over this before, but the way I put in the track in Norwich, I should have put it over here. That might not be possible, because there's no room to build up the bank for the bridge, see? And if I try to go up over here, oh boy. I might have to completely rebuild Norwich. You know, find all the trains I have going to Norwich and then bulldoze the station and bulldoze the track. Or I can just kind of do that. Maybe? Oof. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Well, I'm making some nice grades, but I'm not going anywhere near the right direction here. Not even close to the right direction here. It's going to be like a switchback railway, I guess. Even then, no. This is just, you know, like creative writing almost, creative track building. Let's see where I can get. Let's find, there's little towns up here. No, it doesn't look like it. There's little spots with like a house or two. You know you're out in the middle of nowhere where you're in the spot where it says the name of the state, New York. You are in the middle of nowhere. Go away. Well, you know, we've got a logging camp, 2 sheep farms, and a milk. So that's actually pretty nice. Oh, there's a big deep valley there. This is complete experimenting to me. I've never gone up this way before. And now we've got a house If I put in a large station, we can have a house and livestock and logs and milk. Of course, I don't know how I'm going to put a large station